Okay, I'm unmuted.
You want to read?
Yes, this is a poem I read. Barbara, I read this poem at Fort Monroe. It was something they were having. I'm not sure. It was like so long ago, but it's called Kimbundu. Kimbundu by myself, Margaret Bristow. Okay, I'm not going to torture you because it starts with a scream, a real big, loud, mind-boggling scream. I won't do that.
Well, how
But
about
it
if you
is,
do a
you hear
quiet
me?
version?
I think you should go for it.
Yep.
Okay. Do you hear me? A scream has no language. Do you hear me? A scream has no language. But after 400 years, I tell you that that scream was in Kimbundu. Kimbundu, the language of the Angolans. I don't know if the ship, me, too weak to walk, that I was carried out of, was the White Lion, the Treasure, or the Batista. But I landed at Old Point Comfort. No comfort to me. No comfort to me. But they found so much comfort in the food I cooked, the clothes I washed, the tobacco I grew, Governor Yardley's house we built, the child I nursed from my bitten breast. Bitten, by then there was no scream, no scream, no scream, no scream. And still a little loud, I say. 400 years have gone by, 244 in slavery and 12 in what you call Reconstruction. That little patch you put on us, although we were hemorrhaging. And we are still healing from those wounds. Wounds so deep, even a black hole in space would pale in comparison. Wounds so deep, there has no poetry or language. There is no poetry or language to really capture our hurt. But we, the ancestors, bless you, clap for you, for trying to give us a voice in that monument Calvin has labored so hard to build, in that education center which will tell our story. Our story, so multi-layered, so multi-textured, so much taller than the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. And you know what? We hear you and we thank you. I forgot to say, Kathleen, that was supposed to be the voice of a woman aboard the ship. I forgot to say that. So the scream was coming from this lady who later became, the whole debate, whether or not she became an indentured servant or whether or not she was a slave. But that was I forgot to tell you who the persona was.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was a very powerful poem, and really something that needs to be continuing to heal, I guess is the best way I'd put it. We need to continue to heal from those wounds.
That was excellent.
Yeah, because in the end, Kathleen, she does say, and you know what? We hear you and we thank you for trying to heal.